include handwriting analysis in the search for true love. For instance, how do you know if you've found Ms. or Mr. Right? Well, Beverley East is a graphologist who does analyze handwriting for a living and has written a step-by-step guide to the clues about that important choice. The book is called Finding Mr. Right with a W, and she joins us this morning. Good to see you, Beverley.
Thank you for having me.
So how did you decide that handwriting analysis really worked?
Because it worked for me. I've been married 11 years. My husband was analyzed 14 years ago, and we're doing a good job together.
You wouldn't have married someone if you didn't know their handwriting
Well,
analysis?
it helped me to understand their personality. All the characteristics are it's a science, so all the characteristics are very much researched, and you're able to tell a lot from the handwriting analysis.
In London and in England, we were saying, it is used freeway in employment.
56% of companies use handwriting analysis as a way of selection process.
56%?
And in US, it's 13%.
But can't you change your handwriting analysis if you're not getting a job? Just change your handwriting.
You have to change your personality in order to change your handwriting.
You really believe that?
I really believe it, 100%.
All right, show us some of the characteristics that you look for in choosing a mate. And what if you had to pick 3 or 4 things that are really definitive about somebody? What would you look for?
Well, let's start with some positive characteristics. So optimism would be a T-bar going upwards.
Right.
A good listener, which we would want in a relationship, would be an open E as to a closed E.
Uh-huh.
And then generosity.
Big lower
Big
loops?
loops, yes. So a good spender, take you out on dates and spend a lot of money on you.
And what would be some characteristics you worried about?
Characteristics you would worry about is the T going downwards, dominance, deceit, a loop on both sides of the O, and cannot remember the third one. What else
is
can
it
we have?
integrity or
or lack of, because we're doing the
right.
Let me see. Oh, a warrior.
Right. And what shows you that that's a warrior?
The loop in the center would be a warrior.
And in general, handwriting that slants up or slants down?
So what we're looking for, slanted handwriting. Handwriting that's slanting to the right shows the emotion, so you're ruled by your heart. Vertical handwriting, you're ruled by your head and not your heart. And handwriting that's slanting to the left, which has nothing to do with left-handedness, shows you're withdrawn and reserved.
And printers?
Printers are direct communicators. And
all right.
Attention for detail, an eye dot.
Okay, we put you to the test, as you know. We have couples here. First of all, we have David Cushion and Debbie Jacobs. Can you come over, please? And you have analyzed David's handwriting, and we're going to see if Debbie agrees. And you three, you've been together for 3 months, right?
Right.
All right. So what did you say about David?
What I saw about David, he's very modest. He's ruled by his head. Very self-critical, a little hard on yourself sometimes. And although friendly, very selective with the friends that he keeps.
That's interesting.
How does it sound?
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah,
that's right.
Modest? Say something modest about you.
I couldn't really.
There you are. It's proof. It works. It's amazing. Okay, we have another couple. Shala Stradiron and Eric Chichester. And you've been together for 3 years. So this is a real test here.
He's very determined, stubborn, optimistic, tenacious, analytical thinker, needs to know why to each question. Everything that you say to him, he has another question for you.
So, Shala.
Correct. That is Eric.
See, I know him as well as you do.
Yes, you do.
Do you want to protest anything?
I want to ask a question. No, no, that's cool. That's really good. She nailed me got me right on the nail. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, I never had anybody analyze me like that. That's really cool. I didn't know that was tenacious, though. That's good.
You didn't know it was tenacious.
You just thought it was sloppy, right?
Yeah, I don't.
All right. Well, this is quite amazing. At least you say that you agree here, and maybe you better get hers done, right, before another 3 years.
I'd like to know.
Yeah. Thank you, Beverley.
Thank you very much.
And as we said, this is taken quite seriously.
Yes.
In England, and why not in relationships as well.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you. It's 45 minutes past 8. From handwriting, we turn to a handy way to decipher just about any language when Good Morning Rex continues.